What a save from Mark Howard.
I want to talk about these gloves especially. So we were fortunate enough that Pro Direct sent us a couple of pairs of gloves. So Pro Direct, it's their 25th anniversary, and they've teamed up with Adidas to create a remake of the glove worn by Fabian Barthez in 1998.
Yeah.
We wore them in training yesterday.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Latex is really good.
Unbelievable.
I could catch everything with these. Only downside was that it was a bit tight.
Yep.
See, we've got my
your current gloves.
My current gloves, which are 10.5, but these are much bigger than these in a 10.5.
Can you see like the variety, like the change in model?
Yeah.
How like narrow and long these are compared to the older gloves.
They're so
Obviously
small.
they're a remake, so I think they're a slight take on the colour variation as well. But there's actually only been 1,998 models made, so we're fortunate enough to have been sent 2 of those.
Can't believe it. When you sent these through, I was like, oh my God.
We were both looking at them in the box in a changing room, and
Yeah.
what was the first thing you actually said to me? I've never had my
name on my gloves.
I can't believe that.
I was just about to say that.
Adidas sponsored athlete, and it's the first time you've ever had your gloves.
I've just never put my name on my gloves.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
A big shout out to Pro Direct for sending us these gloves. Thanks a lot, guys. Absolutely
very
loved
much.
wearing them. Right, so let's go into the gloves anyway. Adidas sponsored athlete. You go through a lot of gloves, mate.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. Yeah, like a glove a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally a glove a game.
Is that down to the condition of the glove, or that you like to give your gloves away, or
I think it's just superstition now.
or
I just
that
like
Adidas
to wear.
just give you that many gloves that you're just making it rain gloves?
Yeah, making it rain gloves. I just
Nice.
literally like to wear glove a game, fresh pair. There's nothing better than a fresh pair of gloves, you know, that feeling. So yeah, it's just an addiction now, I think.
Yeah, we laughed about it before, but the plastic coating on them,
Yeah,
it's so annoying. Isn't
they're
it?
a pain to get off. Yeah, every single time I have to take them off.
So you do this
unfortunately.
once a week?
Yeah, sometimes
Couple of
twice
times.
a week. Yeah, we have a Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, 3 times in a week.
Yeah. Why Adidas? I know that they're part of Arsenal and stuff, and when they started sponsoring Arsenal, was it a natural thing that they looked after the young ones and you were there at the right time?
To be fair, when I signed with Adidas, we were with Nike. I was 14, I think. Yeah, 14 years old when they approached me and they said, look, try out our stuff. And as soon as I put their stuff on, I fell in love with their gloves and boots, and just haven't switched to anyone else since then. And they've really looked after me since I was young. So yeah, it's just more like a family thing now than anything.
You always, obviously we laugh at that. You come in with your boot and glove combo straight off the bat, no shyness about it.
No, just get it right on, get them straight in and working.
Adidas latex especially. Are you in the 0.2s or the 0.1s?
I'm in the 0.2s. Yeah, I'm in the 0.2s.
0.1, 0.5.
0.1.5. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that's right.
So the 0.2s last a little bit longer, don't they?
Yeah,
a little
they
bit more
last-
abrasive.
Yes, they last a little bit longer. With the 0.1s, you know, you can use them for one training session and that's it. They're gone. And because of how soft the latex is, unless you really like wore them down, they normally just die pretty quickly.
Yeah. I always like to ask my guests, right? But how do you look after your gloves, and what do you do to prepare them for a match?
I don't really do much actually. I just if I get a new pair of gloves, I like to water them down a little bit just to keep them fresh, in a sense, the latex fresh. But after games, I don't, like I said, I wear one pair a game,
just
so
become
I just
your training gloves
they
for the
become
week
my
after.
training gloves for the week, and that's what I do. Just use them for the next sessions, and then wear a new pair, and it's just repetitive from there.
Do you do anything especially for different weather conditions or different types of balls?
You actually told me to start getting into the Vaseline trick.
Well, only when it's really wet, mate.
Yeah, when it's
I want you
really,
to try
really
it.
wet. I'm going to try it. I need to try it in training first.
Yeah, it rains enough in Wales, so we'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll try it plenty of times. But no, I don't really do anything special in wet conditions. I just try, maybe if I have a towel next to my goal, keep them dry. But what can you really do? You can't really do much when it's raining.
No, obviously some goalkeepers have preference of like more warm gloves or wetter gloves when it's like, and some like really dry gloves in the rain. And we'll change them at half time. There's loads of things that, like, on wet days I don't warm up in those gloves. I'll warm up in a different pair and then put And you think, that goes against everything you know because you should wear what you're playing in.
What you're going to play in. And
you're like me, you don't like wet boots. You can't play
I
a
don't like
game.
wet.
If your boots have got wet in a warm-up, you have to wear a different pair.
To be fair, in the warm-up, I do change my gloves.
Yeah.
I don't like to overwear my gloves before the game.
Yeah.
I don't want them to get too wet too, actually. So that's a good...
Yeah, so I don't wear mine in a match day warm-up because I like to keep them in the best condition they can be. And if that's how I left them from last week, that's how I'll leave them. Yeah. I know in my head that like they were good last week, they'll be good today.
Yeah.
So like it's just all weird superstitions and stuff.
Yeah.
What a save from Mark Howard.